When I hear the rain a-comin' down, it makes me sad and blue. Was on a rainy night like this.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus. Today I'm checking out Marty Robbins. This is the third time I've checked out Marty Robbins. The first time I ever heard of him was El Paso. I reacted to El Paso, and then I heard Big Iron. What the? Bro, Big Iron is just gangster rap, dog. Like, yo, son. No, this is like I'm guessing like outlaw country, you know? But dude, this is gangster shit, man. This is straight gangster shit. I mean, the title, think about this, what we're looking at. Well, you guys can't see it. I'll pull it up on the screen after we, rock our intro. But it literally says Gunfighter Ballads and Trail Songs. And we got him pulling from the hip with a 6-shooter, dog. I've been seeing a bunch of stuff. I don't want to get like, political or whatever on this channel. We can talk about different stuff on other channels, but this one, the music brings us together. But this is just another reminder of how crazy and gangster America is. Yo, like when you think of the history of America and like the Wild West as it was, is absolutely ludicrous. It's so bonkers, I think we've got so far away from the ruthlessness of like, settling and settlers and, short lifespans. We'll see some stuff, and I'm not saying it's good, but you'll see some stuff, and then I'll be like, oh, this is actually a part of our culture at some capacity in history. Like this is called Gunfighter Ballads, dog. Yo, that's insane. Anyways, let's get it popping, man. We rocking with Marty Robbins. They hanging me tonight, dog. Like what? Anyway, if y'all are here for a first time reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40.
I just saw, so anyways, logo down, video up. I'll talk about it while we get into it. If you want to support the original content on this channel, that'd be awesome. I also have other channels. I have a family travel vlog channel where, we go on side quests and adventures. And I have a commentary channel, get a little kooky, a little crazy over there, Pegasus versus the world. However, over here is where we do all the music and the music reactions. If you want access to the reactions early, there is a link in the description to our membership, and it gives you early access, big catalog, and I update it every day. So holla at your boy. Don't feel left out either, man. The stuff in the membership comes out to the public eventually. I just have so much stuff recorded. It's like a cool little library for people just to go rummage through, if they want to drop a little extra support. Again, I just appreciate you guys rocking with me. So thank you for that. And huge shout out to all the members. And let's just get this show on the road. Marty Robbins. So this one is They're Hanging Me Tonight. But then there's a joint, The Hanging Tree, and Saddle Tramp. What is a saddle tramp? Yo, Utah Carol in the Valley. So this is like a whole album, dog. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I gravitate to stuff like this, dog. Like yo. Anyways, I like it. I ain't even heard this track. I'm just saying I like the energy. I like keep that same energy. Gunfighter Ballads. What surprised me is that a lot of this music is like the background music to your life. And the reason I say that, I was at our favorite pizza spot. My daughter loves it. We only go maybe once a month, once every 2 months type of thing. Try not to be, crazy, but we go there. And they were playing Big Iron by Marty Robbins. And I was like, babe, my wife was like, what? It's like, this is Marty Robbins, Big Iron. He's like, okay, and? And I'm just like noticing more and more anyways. Let's go. I'm checking this out from his official YouTube channel. Please go over there and rock without me, just meaning reactions are never a substitute for the original. So go check them out on your lonesome and stream the music. Now let's go. This is Marty Robbins, They're Hanging Me Tonight. Almost said hanging tree. This is hard. That's crazy.
When I hear the rain a-comin' down, it makes me sad and blue. Was on a rainy night like this that Flo said we were through. I told her how I loved her and I begged her not to go. But another man had changed her mind, so I said goodbye to Flo. Alone within myself tonight, my heart is filled with fear. The only sound within the room is the falling of each tear. I think about the thing I've done. I know it wasn't right. They'll bury Flo tomorrow, but they're hanging me tonight. They're hanging me tonight. That night he came.
Bro, this is freaking crazy. So one, maybe I made a mistake. I think at the beginning of this I said outlaw country, but this don't really sound it, like it literally says gunfighter ballads. Is this like its own genre? Because the way he's performing this reminds me of like something I'd hear from like Frank Sinatra. Am I tripping? Y'all gotta tap in, man. I'm just learning, but Marty Robbins is the damn truth. Like they play the music. He has a great, strong voice, and he tells these ill stories. Like, I could just close my eyes, and I just feel like I'm watching a black and white movie, you know, the ones that when I was a kid, you know, you go into the living room and, like, your uncles has it on the TV or, you know, your grandparents or whatever, you know. That's what this reminds me of. That's what this reminds me of. Honestly, it reminds me of a specific time of being in Albuquerque, New Mexico with my mom. And I don't know, it's so vague because I was probably like 3 years old, but just like these memories of, you know, probably my uncle or, you know, in like a recliner and like these old Westerns being on, you know, and it's just like a very blurry memory, but that's there. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, they're hanging him tonight, bro.
Me tonight. They're hanging me tonight.
This is crazy.
That night he came and took my Flo and headed into town.
Took his girl Flo.
I knew I had to find this man and try to gun him down.
See?
As I walked by.
Yo, hold on. Who has ever made gunning someone down sound so elegant? You feel me? Because like in rap nowadays, like in rap, in like the dark, grimy drill rap, I mean, they're saying this and it's just more lewd and crude and you're just like, oh, I'm scared. But he says it, yo, and I know it's a story and it's placed in a certain time and place, but that is kind of gangster. No, not kind of. That is gangster.
Had to find this man and try to gun him down. As I walked by a dim cafe and I looked through the door, I saw my Flo with her new love and I couldn't stand no more. I couldn't stand no more. I took my pistol from my hip and with a trembling hand I took the life of pretty Flo and that good-for-nothing man. That good-for-nothing man.
Bro, this is like a Netflix movie. This is like a Netflix documentary movie. Like he just laid it all out and it's, bruh, this stuff be happening today. This is what I was talking about at the beginning. This type of stuff happens today in today's American society. Like, and I don't even think she was cheating on him necessarily. She just left him. She just chose another man. I don't know if they were together. Didn't seem like that. She just chose another dude. This is crazy. This is insane, actually. The premise of this story is wild.
A pretty flow and that good for nothing man. That good for nothing man.
Yeah.
I think about the thing I've done. I know it wasn't right. They'll bury Flo tomorrow, but they're hanging me tonight. They're hanging me tonight.
Crazy. Yeah. This dude committed a double homie. Just talking like, hey, it is what it is. That's why they hanging me tonight. That's bonkers, y'all. Double homicide. Oh, snap, yo. Homicide ballads. Yo, tell me this ain't crazy. For this, hold on, let me hit pause. Just tell me that ain't crazy. For this type of cover, the subject matter within the songs that I've listened to, El Paso, Big Iron, and They're Hanging Me Tonight, is bonkers. The Master's Call, the Strawberry Roan, Running Gun sounds amazing. The Little Green Valley, The Hanging Tree, Saddle Tramp. Now, out of all of these titles, the ones that sound like a crazy movie or have that pop, because I'm good at hearing things and being like, oh, that has the pop. Saddle Tramp is crazy, dog. That's fire. There's another one in here. Running Gun. Holy sh. For when did this drop? Hold on. For when this came out, those titles are bonkers, bro. They're amazing titles. When did Marty Robbins release Gunfighter Ballads? Why did I say ballads, man? I didn't say ballads. I said ballads, bruh. All right, let's see. They're hanging him. I will not say me. So I ain't trying to put that. 1959, dog. Bro, okay, Running Gun is crazy. That's a crazy name, crazy title. That could be a t-shirt, a TV show, a movie. It could be a video game. That shit is fire. And Saddle Tramp. Saddle Tramp is a movie. Bro, that's insane. I mean, it also could be like some saddle soap for, anyways. And then the Master's Call just is intriguing. Billy the Kid has always been a dope name. Anyways, y'all let me know, man. If I should check out more of this project, I am down. Cool Water. Did they name the cologne Cool Water after Marty Robbins' song? Like, what are we doing, people? What have I been exposed to by watching Marty Robbins, man? This is absurd. Anyway, and when I say stuff like that, I realize I have a little bit older audience these days. And they'd be like, why is it absurd? Like, I'll be like, yo, that's ignorant. And ignorant is like a slang term for like, that's crazy, bro. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But anyways, Marty Robbins, Gunfighter Ballads is extraordinarily, it's just, man. Anyways, it's fine wine. It's fine wine.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.